Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Maulida Mahfuza. So today I will present about determiners. What are determiners? You will be determined. See my, five, but, that. What are determiners? Determiners are words which introduce noun, or one or more determiners can be found before a noun. They do not have comparative or superlatives. Like big, bigger, biggest as an adjective, did, that, my, five, all of that is determiner. Types of determiners is four. First is articles, second demonstratives, third possessives, and fourth quantifiers. First one is articles. There are two kinds of articles, the definite article the and the indefinite article a or an. Nouns can be found with or without articles. For example, here, dogs need to be walked every day. The dogs need to be walked every day. A dog needs to be walked every day. Here is the article, dogs, D-A. For here is they use articles. Here is an, okay. Second is demonstratives. There are four demonstratives: this, that, these, and those. For these words that to act as demonstratives, they must be in front of a noun. Remember that. That porridge was delicious. That here is a determiner. Those people were so rude. Those here is a determiner. That was delicious. Uh, because in the sentence, not not there's no noun here, so that here is a pronoun. Same with this one. Those were awful. Those here is a pronoun. Can you identify the determiners in the sentence below? I prefer this cheese to that cheddar. These grapes came out of the box. I haven't been doing much, just a bit of this and that. Those chocolates are just asking to be eaten. That's an innermost spot on your face. These are much tastier than those apples. Um, let's check it out. Demonstrative determiners in red. This, that. Why? Because it's followed by noun. This tea and that cheddar. This, that, same. These grapes, that box. Those chocolates are just asking to be eaten. For demonstrative determiners is here. Is followed by noun. Those chocolates. Same with here too. Okay, next, so we go to the next slide. Number 3 is possessive determiners. my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. Before a noun will be possessive determiners. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs. On their own are pronouns, not determiners. My writing is neater than yours. The dog ate its food quickly. His class are so lazy. Her singing was more tuneful than his. Their team beat ours. It's not their fault her coat got lost. Okay? Like in this. Before noun will be possessive determiners. Like here, my before a noun. So it's possessive determiners. My writing, its food, his class, her singing, their theme, their fault, her cut. Okay, you can get it right. Can you identify the possessive determiners in the sentence below? For number one, she polished his shoes than hers. Second, it's a shame that its saddle is so small. 3. Her feet were smellier than his. 4. His cakes were salt, whereas our biscuits weren't. Number 5. Our job is to make sure their cars are cleaned properly. 6. Ours is not an easy task. 7. It was my word against his. 8. Your bedtime should be after hers. Can you identify? And here is the answer. Possessive determiners in red. Always before a noun. Remember? So here's the answer. His shoes at saddle, her feet, his cakes, our biscuits, our job, their cars, my word, your bedtime. Okay, the next material is about quantifier determiners. How many or how much of something. Numbers before a noun are quantifier determiners. Remember this key. Numbers before a noun are quantifier determiners. I ate 6 biscuits. The flats on the 6th floor. I saw 1,000 ants. Here is number before nouns. 6 biscuit, 6 floor, 2,000 ants. Okay. Some, many, more, less, no, little, but, each, all, enough, half, full, every, any, much, few, several, plenty, lots, and a lot of are all examples of quantifier determiners. They must be before a noun, otherwise they act as pronouns. Several dogs wandered off because a noun here, so the several word is determiner. If there's no noun, so it's called pronoun. Several wandered off. Most children support Norwich. Here is now children. Most children is determiner. If without a noun, so it's called pronoun. Must support Norwich. Okay. Some nouns are countable, others are not. You can use some quantifiers with pot sorts. Did you have lots of fun on your holiday? There is still some dirt on the table. There are some people who couldn't care less. We found many spiders in bed. There was no ladder in that house. Here is uncountable nuts. Lots of fun, some dirt, some people, many spiders, no ladder. Which of the nouns, fun, dirt, people, spider, and ladder are countable? Yes, spiders. Sometimes the reminder used the word of before the noun. Most of the crowd thought it was a goal. He ate some of the chocolate. Many of the efforts were rubbish. Half of the bread was moldy. He had plenty of time to finish it. She wasted all of the money. Some of the geese had flown. Can you identify the quantifier determiners in the sentence below? Number one, he keeps 6 beetles in a jar under his bed. The number two, if you spend less time on your Xbox, you would get more homework done. Number three, she scored more with her second dive than her first. Number four, in no time, he had plenty of apples in his basket. Number five, several lions had escaped from the first cage. Number six, each child had enough to last a whole month. Number seven, but had spent all their money before the third week in August. Remember, quantifier determiners are always before a noun. Okay? Okay? Let's check it out. Quantifier determiners in red. 6 beetles, less time, more homework, second dive, no time, plenty of apples, several lions, first cage, each child, whole month, all their money, third week. Okay? Determiners with pronouns. In some cases, determiners can be used with pronouns. All of them were warm, sorry. I would like that one. I will eat lots of those. She squashed 5 of these. The, the one I really wanted was lost. Can you identify all the determiners below? Number one, the heavy rain flattened their sunflowers. Those 4 boys need to eat theirs now. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. There is no time like the present. A stitch in time saved 9. Her new clothes were more expensive than his. Some people like these red apples, but I prefer those. Mr. Smith kept his cool and gave Jake his fourth warning. Can I have one of those, please? Remember, determiners always before a noun. Yes, the answer is the heavy rain. There are sunflowers. Those 4 boys. an apple, a day, the doctor, no time, the present, a stage, her new clothes, some people, these red apples, his school, his forward, one of those. Okay. We move to here. Can you identify all determiners below? A first glance told her that her suspicions were justified. Her evil brother had left his usual dirt on her brand new sock. Furthermore, when she counted her last 5 bombs in the box, there were 7. This morning 10 bombs had filled the box. These smellies were one of her many luxuries. This was not the first time Ben had made her angry. Yesterday Ben had sprayed half her perfume as air freshener and then tossed 2 bad bombs down their throat. When confronted, he had returned, "My need is greater than yours." Okay, okay, here is the answer. A first glance, her suspicions, her evil brother, his usual dirt, her brand, her laughs in their box, this morning, 10 pounds, the box, the smelliest, one of her many luxuries, the first time, of her perfume, too bad, they look, my need is greater than yours. Okay, that's all of my presentation about the determiners. Hope you guys can understand and thank you for all the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.